The Fall Guy is a solid action comedy with just a hint of romance, and it's got a huge array of stunts in it, so it keeps the action interesting. This film uses a parallel set of mysteries. Will the stunt guy get the girl? What happened to the missing action star? There's heavy doses of action throughout, but the plot keeps everything moving, so there's something here for everyone. The Fall Guy is hyper self-aware and self-referential for comedic effect. If you like behind-the-scenes featurettes, you're going to like this movie. You get to see behind the scenes of the film that they're making within the film, and it's cool to see their different filmmaking setups, but also there's a bunch of in-jokes that, you know, if you're in the filmmaking industry, you would like that kind of stuff. And they tie it in to the ending in a cool way. Now, I have not watched Rebel Moon, but I feel like the fake sci-fi film that they're making in this movie could be the closest thing to actual behind the scenes for Rebel Moon. And, you know, they were trying to make Rebel Moon unironically, and they could have used a little more self-awareness. And I don't know, you know, it's just coincidence that these films kind of came out around the same time, but it is rather funny with the reviews that I've seen on Rebel Moon. I don't know if I'll see it. If I do, it probably would be the R-rated version if that comes out, but it is kind of funny. Ryan Gosling's character feels a little timid in this film, or a little reserved, and that probably is just a choice that the team made, and it plays into his personality and his sensibilities. I think this film could be a totally different movie if it had a different actor in the lead role. And I don't know if that's for better or for worse, but I just felt like, wow, this could be a really different movie if Ryan Gosling played that character differently. I don't know that this is worth pointing out, but Emily Blunt lets her British accent fly for the entire film. I have a minor complaint. Earlier on in the film, there's an action sequence that I think just goes on for too long. It takes up too much time. This film could have been tightened up a little bit, and I felt like it would have been better served by having a shorter runtime. It just kind of overstayed its welcome a little bit, but it's a super minor complaint. I think that one scene, taking that out, would have just really sped things along. This movie obviously plays a little better in the theater, if you can see it there, because you've got all the cool stunts and you've got good sound, but I just recommend checking it out either way, whether that's at home or at the theater. Please like and subscribe if you want to join me in future videos, because I'm going to be inviting audience members onto the show to talk with me about the latest movies. We'll see you next week.